It's a scenario many of us have thought about. What would we do if we had to run out of our homes in a fire with only the clothes on our backs? For an Ypsilanti family, that became reality this morning. Our Priya man spoke with them in the wake of a very narrow escape.
There's a massive cleanup ahead as 18 families are unable to return home, including the young parents of a 3-month-old baby who were rushed outside without shoes or jackets, watching their home burn down.
Your adrenaline really pumped just trying to make sure your baby is okay. Like, you're not really concerned about none of your belongings or whatever you left behind. You're just trying to make sure your daughter is all right.
With their home in flames, these parents had only one concern: protecting their 3-month-old baby from the frigid cold.
She cried for a little bit when we got out to, in the snow, because it was snowing really bad around that time.
Police evacuated families around 1 Tuesday morning as the fire ripped through a home at the University Green Apartments in Ypsilanti.
We running out the building with no socks or shoes on, or let alone a coat.
Without a car to keep warm, they walked barefoot through the snow till they were finally let into another apartment lobby.
We didn't have nowhere to go, and even the people that was outside watching from the top building, they just didn't even bother letting nobody in.
In the chaos and panic of the evacuation, Makira slipped from her parents' arms. The baby suffered a mild concussion and was treated at U of M. Like more than a dozen families, they're unable to return home and are staying with family.
It's more overwhelming because of the things that you lost that you know you can't regain back. And it's also scary because you've never been in a situation.
Now, the fire started on the 3rd floor. There were 2 women asleep inside the apartment at the time. Both of them had minor burn injuries to their faces. They were treated at the hospital and later released. Right now, the Ypsilanti fire chief says it could be about a month before some of these families are able to move back in. Reporting live, I'm Priya Man, Local 4.
Priya, are they saying what the cause of the fire is yet?
You know, Kimberly, the fire chief says they may never be able to tell what the cause of the fire was. It could have been candles, cooking, a faulty appliance. They just don't know, but the damage is quite extensive.
But they escaped with their lives, which is most important, Priya. We appreciate it very much.